Even the hardiest old sea dog can be frightened away from the waders by the bewildering variety of critters that lurk in the ocean depths. They make themselves known to the world by washing up on beaches or getting captured in the nets of unwary fishermen at various points throughout history. These aliens, who appear to be from another planet, capture the attention of people all over the world with their unique traits and downright startling shapes. Number 10. The two-headed porpoise. When fishermen in the Netherlands dredged up a two-headed porpoise, they assumed they had gotten away from their trawlers. It was discovered in the waters off the coast of Hoek van Holland. Experts at the University of Rotterdam confirmed that it was the first known instance of conjoined twin porpoises, and only the 10th instance in the history of cetaceans, which is a group of sea animals that includes whales and dolphins, to be discovered. Number 9. The faceless fish was discovered in the depths of the Tasman Sea between Tasmania and Australia. This faceless fish was discovered in the depths of the Tasman Sea between Tasmania and Australia, and is the first of its kind to have been discovered. Scientists were taken aback by the creature's alien-like body, which measured 40 centimeters in length. This little fish appears to have no eyes, no nose, no gills, and no mouth when viewed from the side. This is due to the fact that the mouth is really located at the bottom of the animal, thus when viewed from the side, there are no visible features. Number 8. The Indonesian mega squid. A mystery bulk washed ashore on Hulun Beach in Indonesia's Seram Island, and that it was the carcass of a giant squid. Locals were seen rushing to the carcass of the creature, which was roughly the size of a shipping container. Experts ultimately determined that the object was in fact the rotting carcass of a 50-foot sperm whale. When sperm whales deteriorate, the intestines will flow out from the bottom of the throat, which is striped like a pumpkin, and they will become curled. Number 7. The jellyfish invasion of West Wales. In May 2017, a massive swarm of huge barrel jellyfish washed up on the Welsh shoreline, causing widespread panic. Thousands of the massive sea dangers, which can grow up to 35-inch in diameter, were discovered around the Pembrokeshire shoreline. Experts speculate that many were carried up by abnormal currents during migration, and that unseasonably warm weather may have contributed to the increase in numbers. Number 6. Attack of the Blobs. Last year, thousands of pinkish blobs appeared on the sands of Huntington Beach, causing consternation among residents of the state. They were described as very mushy, with the sensation of being like small water balloons. Ryan Rustin, who came upon the animals, had this to say about them: "I have no idea what any of these things are. There are thousands of jellyfish and eggs all along the beach, but we couldn't distinguish whether they were eggs or jellyfish." Matt Bracken, an associate professor at the Department of Ecology and Evolutionary Biology at the University of California, Irvine, later confirmed that the creatures were sea cucumbers after conducting additional research. Number 5. The Filipino sea blob. The Philippines has a picture of an animal-like thing that is around 20 feet long and weighs more than 4,000 pounds. At first view, the unusual item appears to be covered in long, shaggy white hair, as if it were a creature from another world. Photos from the Dinagat Islands surfaced, showing how people were taken aback by the size of the reconstructed structures. A flurry of viral photographs prompted others to wonder if it was a new species when it went viral. However, this isn't the first time a bizarre, hairy thing has been seen floating on the surface of the ocean. In 2003, a comparable blob weighing 13 tons was discovered in Chile, making it the largest ever discovered. The remnants of a big octopus, believed to be dead at the time, were discovered in the area. Some speculate that the current blob or globster, as it is referred to by some, may not be quite as mysterious as previously believed. However, following an inspection, Filipino officials discovered that it was the carcass of a whale weighing 2 tons. Before going ahead, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Number 4. The unidentifiable. In the oceans around the world, there is a marine creature known as the oarfish, which has a bizarre appearance and can be found in all of the oceans. They have a body that resembles a snake, and certain species have been known to grow to be 50 feet or longer in length. Scientists believe that the oarfish is most likely the source of the sea serpent mythology that we know today. An oarfish between 12 and 15 feet in length was discovered by swimmers off the shore of Villaricos on the Spanish coast in 2013. The fish was severely decomposed, making it difficult to make a firm identification, but the damage it had sustained to its body showed that it had been dragged on board by a fishing trawler. Number 3. Seven-armed octopus, where's the eighth arm? When Ron Newberry discovered the odd octopus at Ebby's Landing on Whidbey Island, Washington, it had already died. When a guy discovered the odd octopus at Ebby's Landing on Whidbey Island, Washington, he discovered it had already died. An island near Seattle was the setting for a pleasant dispute after a man noticed a red glob on the rocky beach and snapped some images, sparking a discussion regarding the creature's identity among island residents. Clearly, the blob was a cephalopod, a category of animals that include such creatures as squid, octopus, cuttlefish, and nautilus, but what kind was it? This deeper organism, known as the seven-armed octopus, which normally does not swim in Washington's chilly coastal waters, was the subject of the scientific agreement reached. Despite its enigmatic moniker, the octopus has more than 7 limbs to its name. While the eighth arm of most males is employed in the act of mating, it is otherwise concealed within a sac located near the right eye of the creature. Number 2. Puppy-sized sea pill bugs. When you were a kid, do you remember going on a search for pill bugs, potato bugs, or roly-polies? Can you envision a large shark, around the size of a small puppy, hiding deep within the ocean's depths? This strange-looking creature, which resembles a pill bug, is actually an isopod, and it's the largest one ever discovered. In Indonesia, a new giant isopod has been discovered, which has been named Bathynomus roxasa. At roughly 13 inches in length, this isopod is the first new giant isopod to be discovered in more than a decade, according to the scientific community. Number 1. A fish inside a jellyfish. In Cornwall, the United Kingdom, a fish was stuck within a beach compass jellyfish that had become trapped inside a fish trap. Dead jellyfish strewn along the coast are usually not worth stopping to look at, but in this case, they are. Beachgoers in the United Kingdom were drawn to a strange glob on the sand. There was an undigested fish in the translucent bell of this cnidarian, and it was visible to all. After the juvenile fish was devoured, it is likely that the hungry compass jellyfish, named for its brown, V-shaped markings that resemble a compass, was devoured as well, leading to the demise of both species. It's possible that the unhappy fish was hiding inside the jelly's tentacles, which is a common occurrence when its defender attacked. In all likelihood, the jellyfish stung the fish to death and would have proceeded to digest the snack in its primitive stomach if the fish had not washed ashore and met its demise before being eaten.